All right, so I finished off with rapid reaction. A lot of topics, a little bit of time. Let's go, Jay.
Clemson quarterback Trevor Lawrence is back for the Tigers and will suit up Saturday against Florida State after missing 2 games. Your reaction?
Oh, somebody got to pay for this performance that Clemson been putting up without him. Well, it's just Florida State, no big deal. Yeah, I'm looking for an old 70 burger this weekend. Something disrespectful because somebody got to pay for what's been going down. Wichita State's men's basketball coach Greg Marshall has resigned following the university internal investigation of physical and verbal abuse. What's your take on this news, Jay?
Same as when I saw the story originally. If there was a shred of truth to the allegations I saw, he definitely doesn't deserve to have his job anymore. And I would make the argument, I don't think he should be allowed to coach again. The Jets have released cornerback Pierre Desir, adding to the exodus of talent from New York, which also includes Le'Veon Bell, Avery Williamson, and Steve McClendon. Drink, are the Jets going to go 0-16?
I think best case scenario is 0-16. Worst case scenario, they go get traded to the Canadian Football League. So it's not that far. You get over a couple of lakes, you're right there. No big deal. But, yeah, I think they should be 0-16, in my personal opinion. The Houston Rockets are planning to trade forward Robert Covington to the Portland Trail Blazers for Trevor Ariza and 2 first-round picks. Jay, what's your biggest takeaway from this move?
I think that Robert Covington trade is really a it's kind of foreshadowing what's to come. I think that's a move that tells you that James Harden and Russell Westbrook, they will be gone sooner rather than later, and Houston is about to embark on a full-scale rebuild. Dallas Mavericks big man Kristaps Porzingis will miss the start of the upcoming season as he continues to recover from a torn meniscus. Big deal, little deal, no deal.
Well, it should be a big deal because of his skill set, but it's a little deal because the dude always hurt. Listen, Porzingis is good, but, man, he need to eat something, put some meat on his bone. He's just always hurt because he's so frail. He literally looked like the hangman that you draw in the game Hangman. Like, come on with the stick figure, man. Go get some protein or something. It would always hurt. After 9 seasons and 1 World Series title, Chicago's Cub GM Theo Epstein is stepping down. How would you assess his tenure with the Cubs?
I think when you bring in Theo Epstein, especially what he did in Boston from about 2000 to about 2010, you probably hope for more of a dynasty, more of like multiple championships. But he got 1 title, and Chicago hadn't won one in about 100 years, so that's probably more than enough for them. Cleveland Cavaliers center Andre Drummond and San Antonio Spurs guard DeMar DeRozan have both elected to opt in for the final year of their contracts. Which opt-in was more surprising?
Most surprised was DeMar DeRozan. I had heard a lot of chatter in the free agency or whatnot about getting DeMar DeRozan, which still can happen even though he opted in. Andre Drummond, you right, he opted in. This dude might have been on the couch. Look, his time done passed. Look, he a dinosaur out here, so he knew what time it was. I got to get paid. Let me go and opt in right quick before I be at the crib. So, yeah, I'm going to go with DeMar DeRozan on that one. The NFL Pro Bowl will play out in The NFL Pro Bowl will play out in EA Madden 21 video game with the actual Pro Bowl canceled due to COVID-19. Does this news interest you at all?
Not really. I probably certainly won't tune into this, but I will say at least in this virtual setting, the Super Bowl players will actually participate in the Pro Bowl. So there's that. Bears quarterback Nick Foles left last night's loss to the Vikings with a hip injury, although the injury is less serious than originally thought. What are your thoughts on the Bears quarterback situation moving forward?
Well, I was hoping the injury was more serious. No, I'm just messing around. Now, listen, it's a mess. It's been a mess. That quarterback, it didn't get any clearer. Like, it's still a mess. You just add injury to said mess, and now you got more. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a clown show there in Chicago when it comes to the quarterback position. Last one, Cardinals versus Seahawks. Thursday night football from Seattle. Who you got, Jay?
It's hard to imagine Seattle losing, getting swept by the Cardinals this year. So I'm leaning Seattle this game, and I'll take them. But no money on this game. Not that confident.
All right, well, that concludes today's Drink of Wisdom. I'm Cody Ward.
I'm Jay Wise.
And I'm Nathan Drinking. And remember, make tomorrow better than today and make today better than yesterday. And you know we gonna do We gonna holler at you until next time, baby.